You are now listening to Sir Ink's The Experience Podcast, where we talk about anything and everything kink. Now, this podcast is only catered to those that are 18 and above and may not be suitable for work, or as we like to say, NSF. But remember, you can always listen to us during your private time. Hello, kinky and kink-curious folk out there. My name is Sir Ink. Greetings and salutations to everyone. It's your boy Ink, and I'm here on a nice rainy day here in Philadelphia. Nice rainy April day. But let's get right into it. Nothing forced, just melting into her. And so that's my topic, melting into her. And what do I mean by melting into her? Well, what I mean by melting into her is simply we all have to find our way into someone, right? When you want to get to know somebody, you have to find your way into them. And in a lifestyle, too many guys, not just younger guys or young dominants or new dominants, also seasoned dominants. You have some people who just feel like from the moment you talk to them that it should be these rules and protocols and lines of respect, always call me sir and this, that, and the other. I don't quite agree with that. You may meet a sub or a woman that's submissive, and she might want that from the beginning. Okay, cool. If that matches up, now you're in. Okay, I want it from the beginning. You want it from the beginning. She wants it from the beginning. Cool. But as you go through the lifestyle and dealt with different people, talk to different people, you know to have a successful dynamic. Not just a one night session or this, that, and the other, like really something long term. It takes time to get in, to get to know someone so you can anticipate what their needs are and you can start structuring those things or structuring sessions, structuring protocols specifically for that particular sub. Because no one is the same. What sub A may require, sub B may not. And what sub B requires, sub A may not. And so sometimes what I hear is just people dominant set in their ways about this is what it is, this is what you have to do, this is what you have to say. And that's one way to do it, but it's so simple. And it lacks creativity. It's like you're trying to force someone. It's like playing spades and someone begins the game by throwing out the big joker. If you play Big Mo, right? You just throw out spades whenever you want. They don't have to be cut into the game. It's almost like someone just throwing out their big joker early, or the small joker early, just to see what's in your hand. And that's unfair because it also can cut your partner off as well, right? You can run something out your partner's hand that y'all need later on in the game. So my point is we need to adjust ourselves to whoever we meet. You can't force your way in. People are grown, have life experiences, they have fear, they have issues with attachment, wanting to be attached to someone. And so, this lifestyle and doing these sessions and things like that, that's another layer on top of, just a relationship, a union of two people in some form of fashion, however you want to call it, boyfriend, girlfriend, dominant, sub. There's all these different dynamics, but it's just two people coming together to be on one accord, to be in the same airspace together, you know? But as a dominant, you're supposed to be more intentional with what you want, and those intentions should be clear. If it's something that's just going to be overnight, then it's overnight. But if it's someone that you really want in your life, you have to take it slow and melt into her. You have to melt into her. And that way is good. The melting allows her also to see you yourself. Because the first person that has to be vulnerable is you as the dominant. You have to be vulnerable. You have to be vulnerable in a way of like just being open to have conversations about whatever the sub may want to ask you. You know, things within reason. And, you know, and in time. But, you know, just even from the beginning, you know, if I met someone, they're allowed to ask me questions because they need to get to know who I am. And I want them to know who I am. I don't have fear of being myself. So I don't mind saying who I am and the things that I want. I live my life with intent. I'm very clear and I stick to those things. But that's just how I operate. Not everybody's me. I'm not saying I'm better than anyone else. That's just how I operate. But again, no matter how you operate, I believe that if you want something and you want it to be a long-term thing, or you don't really see a ceiling to it, take your time to melt into her. That's all. But what do you guys think? Let me know. Leave your comments. Email me. You know what to do. You know how to find me, Sir INQ, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can always email me at sirinq09@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. Until next time, peace.